Hello, everybody. It's Kenshi time. Music currently that we're listening to is the OST for Rocket, Robot on Wheels. And of course, I'm sure at this point, you know what's happening with Kenshi. You know what the Kenshi action is. As in, what Kenshi is. That's all you need to know. I'm playing Kenshi. It's more of that. We start. Where am I even at? We've got Mommy over there on the rocks. Whatever guys might have been attacking us last stream are all gone now because I had to import my save because when I just straight loaded, it crashed. So I said, well, looks like that's going to be an import save situation. I think Mew's having a little bit of a problem here because her rice weed storage is full. She can't keep farming with full storage. Our hemp is all full too. We need to do something with this rice weed. We could brew it, right? Do I know how to brew that yet? Would it be under food if I did? Here's the booze distillery. I built one of those inside, right? I'm forcing myself in the building. What is this? Wheat grog machine? Well, that's not going to do it for us. Farming. I was also wanting to be able to refine rice weed into rice. What do I need for that? Where's my crafting window? I squint? I'm just gonna hit the squad button because I know that lets me get over to crafting. Oops, I don't want to make rice bowl. I wanted to hover over and see what it takes. Where it just says, yep, rice wheat, straight up, and then we can get rice bowls. I suppose, then, I'll put rice ball. The rice balls aren't bad either, but I'm looking to make a rice bowl. Is Izumi even working? No, Izumi's meant to be working at the research bench right now. Do not cook, Izumi. Someone else can do that. And the question becomes, who else does that? I'm looking at who lives here in my team now. Very goth mommy is over fishing. We've got Jack the Beanstalk, who's the engineer. Hammett, I've got set to work on the machine, which is essentially like the ironwork stuff. That's what he was assigned to. Oh, he's not really doing that right now. He's just kind of standing around looking pretty, I suppose. Tall Quad is mining over there. Is Green doing anything? Can Green cook? Do I want Green to cook? Is the next question. He is set to do the iron refinery or stone process, one of the two. Maybe I'll just freaking make Jack cook. He is a beanstalk, so does that fit? Jelly donuts. I love jelly donuts. I know one thing to do with rice weed. Smoke it. I'm proud of you. Do I get a gold star? Can I get a gold star on my shirt for it? Yeah? Because if so, I'll be very happy about it. But if not, I don't care. Patooey, I only appreciate thanks if I get gold stars out of it. No, you get a gold stare. I'll take it. I bask in the admiration. Do I intentionally have this plank over the plate mace? I guess so. With how much this does. Why do I have a scavenger's bag and a backpack small? This seems redundant. I'm gonna have to take one of these things back. We're also getting a decent amount of thin fish and the like. I think I want to gather up some of these fish here. I need to pause too, so I don't instantly just put it back away into some storage unit. No room for that item. Oh, you're right. Can I put some of it away into my... I need to close that side piece. Okay, then I can put all the first aid kits away. And then I can fit a couple of extra fish into my normal bag. You know what? Since I have this scavenger's basket, I can just put this on and use it to carry additional fish. Alright, come on, Fairy Godmother. Put your job on hold so I can go ahead and load up the fish back at my main base area. Nobody tell her it's actually just painted gold. What? That isn't a real gold stair? Are you saying that gold stars are also probably not actual gold and they're just colored golds too? Because why would you give a child like myself a real 100% 1424 100 karat gold star to a kid straight on their forehead? Seems like a waste. Hey, look! Swamp turtles! I could attack them? Frick! Frick! Oh. It seems there's a blood loss KO'd cat over here that I totally forgot about. In fact, there's two of them. It looks like those two cats need to be carried back. But guess what I'm going to do? That's right, I'm gonna have Freck beat up one of these swamp turtles for practice. Hi? Is she holding something? She is holding weapons in her hand. Don't use those. You're a martial artist, Freck. Put those silly weapons away. I'll be lurking in bed trying to use stream as a means to repress life. Hey, that's what I do at night, but not with streams, but various YouTube videos. I try to find a longish YouTube video where they don't have a lot of visual action going on. And I go, yeah, this one has a lot of talking in it. Like I'm just very slowly following after this turtle. The turtle is just trying to run away. It doesn't care that Freck's kicking him. But I listen to video. Manticore? It's trying to protect allies. Don't do that. Go on passive. Thanks. Freck needs to handle this herself. Well, I find those long videos where they don't have a lot of visuals so I can just listen to it so I don't think when I go to bed. You know, clear out my mind. This is not quite clearing out my mind. It at least just keeps me from thinking. And I play video. And then I try to sleep. And that's the nightlife. Look at this. This swamp turtle. Because it's foolishly just trying to run away and isn't fighting back, I'm winning. The swamp turtle turns around and stares at Freck and says, "Stop it! I don't like it!" And then, I guess, spit on Freck, and Freck's like, "Ow! Ah, like that's gonna stop me! Hi-ya!" I usually sleep with my eyes closed. Yo, Welly, me too. I sleep with my eyes closed. I lay down in bed, eyes closed. Sleep activated eventually. Also, apparently there's some bone dogs out here. King of Cat, help out Puss, please. Don't let him fight alone. Perfect. Why are you attacking them, though? Puss and Bones, you don't need to attack that swamp turtle. You're fine there. How do I open this gate? Open this gate because Fairy Godmother will not be able to enter. 96% encumbrance! She's just taking a casual stroll over here, then. Sleep with one eye open. Does my mind's eye count? I think we have to look at Lawless and go, is that one eye the one eye? This is important confirmation. That's going to significantly impact how one attempts to sleep. Ha-ha! Freck wins! Alright, next swamp turtle. Look, now it's trying to get away too. Watch it try and spit on Freck. Ready? It didn't do it. Fiddlecat? Who's attacking Fiddlecat? Oh. You're also not supposed to go and defend. Neither are you, Mooglecat. I like how long I was fighting on my own. I guess no one was trying to run over and help Freck. Because Freck wasn't being attacked. Freck was doing the attacking, so none of the bonecats scared. Oh, hell yeah. Freck got them! Freck wins! And the leader, apparently, was way easier to defeat. I guess Freck was just able to get off a couple of better punches on them than the first swamp turtle, who she basically pulverized. So, what you got on ya? Trunk, which sells for $4.20. That's not bad. And a ton of meat. Don't mind if I do. Alright, Freck. You've got your plunder. Go store it away now. Where it belongs. I can't store all of it. It doesn't all fit. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head into town now so I can sell these weapons I'm lugging around. Wait! These cats still need to be carried inside, so I guess I'll grab them first. See? Look at Fairy Goth Mommy go! This is as fast as she can move because her encumbrance is so high because she has no muscles. She only has 5 on strength. Maybe she should take a break from fishing so she can help out Mommy Tall Quad with the rock mining. And then we can have both our mommies on the rocks. You go to a bar and you ask, hey, can I have a mommy on the rocks, please? $4.20? That's the funny sex number. Lawless, that's plant number. Plant sex? Excuse me, Izumi. Freck needs a band-aid, please. Ding. Don't worry, Freck. Here you go. 1 band-aid on the back of your heel, your Achilles heel. I know that's your weak spot. What was next? Next cat. Catfield. Pick. Also, mommy's on the rocks, yeah? Yeah, isn't that a good drink to order at a bar? Last message before I sleep. On the sex number, it's wow! In number theory, sexy primes are prime numbers that differ from each other by 6. For example, the numbers 5 and 11 are both sexy primes, because both are prime and 11 minus 5 is 6. The term sexy prime is a pun stemming from the Latin word for 6. Sex! Wow! Put that in the back pocket to flirt with a math nerd. By the way, Gray, hello, hi. 8, but look at the curves on the 8! It's like an hourglass! And everybody loves those things. Not for me. You just don't get math, Welly. One day you'll understand. Now I can put away all of the fish. That's 1 stack. And here's our other stack. You know, maybe I should have Goth Mommy continue to walk around with both of these bags, because then it gives her more room for carrying this stuff around. There we go. I'm like trying to shift right click to move everything over as a stack and wasn't letting me there. It was refusing. It's kind of funny how this cooked dried grandfish, huge, gives 75 nutrition, but the value is 216. But these small mini dried grandfish which only give 30 nutrition, also have a higher value at 360. Hello, DistantCacophony. Fracking around as usual, I see. Oh, yeah. Less storage space, I guess? I suppose so. Because then you could even carry more money at the same time. Smells DistantCacophony? What the? But I showered. I'm clean. I smell pinned. Ow! I'm gonna go cry now. I can't believe this. At least I have a caravan visit that's gonna come over to me, and they won't leave just because I'm stinky, right? Oh. I also forgot to give Puss in Boots a band-aid from when they were getting attacked by those dogs earlier, which I should grab frickin' go ahead and go loot those guys too. Oh jeez. Loot. That's pinned to show Lawless is a bully, not to bully. Well, he's trying to give some, what do you call it, reasonable doubt. They're looking around going, nobody knows I'm actually trying to discreetly bully, huh? My bullying has been encouraged! I like the sense, yeah, let's highlight it. That'll show everyone what a bully Lawless is. That's what people are gonna get out of this. No, it's funny, Wally. It's funnier this way. Why did I make Jack and the Beanstalk come to loot that thing? Go back to cooking, Jack. Just keep cooking it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, yeah, I skipped grabbing the head and I said, hang on. How much were those heads worth again? Is it something I should bother looting? And no, not at 15 cats. That's worthless. I've also got a full inventory here, it seems. I'm gonna drop the animal skins on this on the ground for just a moment. I can move meat into my inventory. Oh, I still couldn't loot the animal skin because I don't have enough room. I guess I'll throw them on the ground for a minute then. And then after I come back... Oh look, I did make a space. We'll come back for these. Which feels kind of goofy, because those animal skins would totally be getting sold anyway. Oh well, wait. I guess since I made the little space, I can grab those now. I guess these ones are probably being considered stolen, so it says, no, you can't pick these up. Yeah, when they're stolen, they don't stack quite right with the non-stolen animal skins. Okay, Freck, put your bone cat down in the base camp, and then we're gonna head back over to town. You're not an ass, you're a boner. Come on, well, you should know this. Okay, barely inside. I just throw Garfield onto the ground, and Freck heads towards the town. Go, Freck, go. Let's see. I need... Oh my god. So injured, Dragon. It's probably, yeah, it's because it's your robot leg that needs to get repaired. Did I ever buy that second skeleton repair kit? Inventory check. I'm not sure that I did. I did forget about that large backpack I purchased, though. Who do I give that to? Who tends to carry around the most stuff? Well, maybe I'll give it to Mew while she has all this straw flour. Kind of makes it look like I'm also going to need a new storage unit for our straw flour. Refined. Flour. I guess since it doesn't have specified what kind, I'll just put one down for flour. Should probably also put a storage down for grog, too. Ding. I put down 2 barrel. Maybe like 4 barrel. I love how this started as Shrek and has just descended into Mommies and Garfield and bad cat puns. Well, important to note is that Mommy Tallquad is still based on Lord Farquaad from Shrek. And the fairy Goth Mommy is based on the fairy Godmother. So they are still punned after Shrek names. The cats, though, there's not a lot of fairy tale cats. So we just started doing cat puns. Lord Farquaad, Donna. Make sure you tell that to him if he ever comes around. Because he does have a small ego, he overcompensates. So that will probably be a big blow to his feelings and his ego if you ever said that to him. Which is good. Lord Farquaad needs to be put in his place. He's kind of a narcissist. I'm gonna swap McJack engineer real quick. Dang it! Cats! I'm gonna have to move these food bins. They add too much blockage out here. Not good. Lore-based mommies. I love mommy lore! Well, I mean, really, what it comes down to is you love mommies. So anything mommy-related, you're gonna end up loving that, too. And it's just the simple math of the equation, eh? Now, Hammett, why aren't you operating your machine? Whatever machine it was precisely. Don't have the inventory space. Is there something you're upset about? Should I put away some of these animal skins you've got on you? Apparently there's no room for any of these dog outfit belts until now when I have it arranged. Lore? Sorry. Lore? Sorry. That's what you should do if you're ever watching someone play games and you hit a lore section. Going like, lore? Oh, sorry. Lore? Oh, sorry. I guess I'm gonna come make him operate the stone processor machine for a little bit. Let him take a break at the iron working he was doing. What's his stats at anyway? Strength? Aha! It's at 50. That's pretty good. I think that's a reason why someone else should take a turn at mining the iron resource. So that way they can get up some bulk too. Which, I look over at Mommy. She would be a great candidate for that. Mommy, go ahead. Start working on the iron resource. We've got a nice little herd of fish meat that we can now eat. That'll keep us covered for a little while. Wonder how close we are with all of those turrets we put up on our fence. Did those all get built? See, we got one right there. Could I put some targets out here for a guy to sit up on them and shoot and practice? I am looking respectfully at the fish. Definitely not at Fairy Goth Mommy fishing. No. I'm looking past her at the fish, I swear. Jack is getting caught again on all of the bone cat. Let me just move the bone cat away a little bit here. King of cats? Uh-oh. He's stuck. Who's not occupied? I think Dragon's probably, yeah, she's just standing around because the building got finished. Move King of Cats, please. They're in the way. And right there. Apparently, they need a band-aid. I should probably just go over all of my cats and check them for any wounds. Nope, we're good. Probably do the same with all of my people. Yep, they're all good too. Freck's definitely in the town now. So Freck can go ahead and sell her load. Head back. Fill back up at the base. What else? I would like to get those training dummies done, so I need the steel. Maybe, as I'm looking over at my money, we need a big load of stuff we can sell, get up our money, and send Fiona off again to get more books, so we can continue leveling up. Oh, except we also need to be getting, say, bigger hauls of money. Maybe bring Dragon along. Maybe send Dragon to go buy the books, because then we could also have her rob places and see if she can't find us some good science books for research purposes. Because then we don't have to, you know, pay money for them. Then we can get them for free. I'd like that. Free is good. Gasp! No. Consider this lawless. Laws. Patooey. Hate 'em. No laws. Yes! Steal. Right? Does that convince you? I'm gonna be honest, that emote, that Anise Eidolon emote, zoomed out small, looks kind of like a villainous Chowder. Like, a Chowder is wearing a little bit of a black cloak, and just a little bit of his purple shirt is peeking out. And so Chowder is bringing havoc and destruction to the world. My god. Violent Chowder. They're called Chowder! It's just that one particular emote when small. When I hover over, very clearly not the case. And this dog alpha pelt is terrible here to sell. I think we're gonna just keep that and sell it later. Yeah, same with the swamp turtle trunks. Especially if we're going to go off on journeys to buy more books. We'll find somewhere else to sell them, thank you. But I will buy some books while I'm here. Not from this shop, though, because I don't have them. But the other two shops will. Hello, shopkeeper? Not the ancient science book, though. I'm definitely gonna need that for things later. For now, just the one book. Thank you. Ooh, I should also go to the bar and see if I can recruit somebody. And then we'll hit up the other shop on our way out of town. Hi! Hi, it's Freck here! Who wants it on the swamp? Swamp? No. Swamp? Swamp? Stubbs Mom Uso. You eyeballing me? Freck looks down at this pathetic man. Yeah, I'm eyeballing you. What of it? And let's take this outside, fruit nut. I think I will. Except not go outside. I think I'm just gonna punch you right here. Freck wins. Take that, idiot. You think you can do this to Freck? Maybe in the past, but with Freck's current battle levels? This guy is called Those Who Protect. Hi! It is just some mercenaries, but it does make me wish I could recruit them. Marathon's ears? It says he's got a diplomatic status, so I'm kind of guessing I can't recruit this guy. So they're a tank? Maybe. So new in town? Well, newbie, you see. I'm known as the ears of the hounds in these swamps, right? And if you want to get noticed around here, you gotta go through me, yeah? Okay. I don't know that I want to be noticed, but can you get me noticed? Of course I can. Leave it to me, yeah? But I ain't want to do favors for any old chump, right? Gotta smooth me over. I'll put a good word in for you, see? And hounds, we got a saying, right? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's a huge fucking back-scratching orgy around here, yeah? So you pay me 2K, I get you audience with Big Grim. No thanks. Fine, surviving all on your lonesome without gang protect you? I give you 3 days max snooping. I don't know what that 2K actually is buying me. If they're joining my team, or if they're just going to go, quote-unquote, talk to some other NPC that's not going to affect anything. I don't know. When are you modding the chows? I'm guessing chows into Kenshi? That's a good question. There's gotta have been someone, right? Someone's gotta have modded in the chow. They're important. An experienced engineer? How much? 6K. No. Anyone else? Not 6K in here? I don't think so. This is unfortunate. I'm stingy, you see. And I don't want to pay no one 6K to join my crew. Well, it looks like I'm gonna go check out the casino and see if someone in there's looking to be hired for 3K. Yeah, Oh, look, that guy's just hauling someone out. What? Just slapped him down on the ground. And now they're leaving, I guess. I don't know what happened. That guy wasn't hurt at all. I guess they said, hey, this is our property. You gotta get out. Chaos. Chows. Yeah, this is the problem. You know, something else is that the plural of chow is actually chow. It's not chows. It's just, you're so used to pluralizing things with an S on the end that you end up saying chows anyway. But it's not actually accurate. It's still chow. No. Chows as in chows, not chaos as in chaos. This reminds me of a Nedroid comic. A web comic. And in it, the guy's like, wow, cool sword! And the other guy's like, hey, it's pronounced sword! And he's like, oh, well, I feel foolish, but since it's all written, you only see them, like, the written word sword, so you have no idea how they're actually pronouncing it. This is that. This is where we're at. Okay, here's the deal, new girl. I'm hungry. I'm down to my last 50 cats and I need to eat. Eat. Eat? Eat. If you're hiring, all I ask is for 3K and some daily grub. And not just a poxy couple of green fruits. I want some decent food like rice bowls, some meat wraps, ugh. Alright, but you're probably going to be made to be baking them. What is the name of this new person, huh? What sort of fairy tales we got? Someone who likes to eat? Bro, I love English. Dude, me too. Chaos, chow, sword, sword. Who's on ChowCon? I don't know. There was that horse in Brothers Grimm that ate a kid? What? Brothers Grimm, horse eat kid. Hey, there's a horse ancestry website and breed testing. In case you need to know your horse ancestry. I'm squinting. Here's Iron John. German fairy tale. Original title is blah. Most people see the story as a parable about a boy maturing into adulthood. I feel like ultimately this isn't going to be fitting for this lady here. I don't know about the horse eat boy name for this lady. Do they test how well you can breed? If you're a horse, maybe, but if you're not, then probably not. You woke up my English powers. Skelebra's typing furiously now to explain word origins and why they are spelled the same but pronounced differently. Iron Dumpy John. What a name! Well, Did you know buffalo, 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 buffalo is a sentence? I feel like I should say yes to that one because I'm pretty sure I've read people make that joke. Though, I guess at the same time, I could just be being lied to. You could be lying to me right now as well. I'd have no idea. And I would just go, yeah, okay. Lady name? Lady name. Lady Fairy Tale. Honestly, the name that keeps just coming to my mind is Goldilocks because she's like, I just want food. And then wait. I'm also considering now Hansel and Gretel because they just wanted food too. Goldilocks went in and ate the porridge. Hansel and Gretel went in there and just ate a house. I'm gonna call her Gretilda. That's your name now. I think you need different hair, though. Though you do already have anime hair. Any other exciting anime hairs that are a little bit more exciting than just kind of a short blunt? Man, this one's pretty fabulous. It's super long. Here's a little side piece. One's got some wave to it. This one is very anime. It even has a little anime cowlick right there. God, that 1,000-yard stare. Classic Kenshi stare. Wait. How about this one? It's got a little hairband on it that's also hair colored. It's got little hair whoops at the side. That one was almost Gecko hair. This one, you know? I guess if she pulled some more of her back hair up into these little side pieces, it would have more of the volume required. But it isn't far off. I'm gonna change her hair color too. We dyed it when she showed up to our team. Do we have someone with pink hair? You know, if her name's Gretilda, that honestly makes me think of Gruntilda from Banjo and Kazooie, and Gruntilda was a witch, so I think we're gonna give her green hair. So I feel like Dragon has green hair. Probably not this green, though. Is it a headband or a head bra? Welly, how many women with 3 boobs have you seen before? Because I'd like to see them too. Cacolda, at least 2. Well, this one would be 3. Too many! I don't know. The more the merrier, right? And by the way, Bird Bob, hi, hello, welcome. Time for a new OC, Chansey. Wait. Alright, here we are. We're in for the faces. What do we got eye-wise? Are we locked in for 1,000-yard stare only? Because I'm pretty sure I've gotten a retexture mod for that to make them look a little bit better, and it's possible that we're seeing that result right now. It's just they still end up looking like 1,000-yard stares. There were some blackish colored eyes there. These ones that looked alright. I'm gonna give her the one that has a bunch of sort of dark circling. Some heavy eye makeup around there. She got them head titties. What? You see the way that she's kind of recoiling? Head pulled back, shoulders up, held at the side. She's like, ew, what'd you say? I like this hip stance. She's so much sassier. I'm changing her stance to this one. This is Gretilda now. The hitties! God damn it, Chansey. Or... Alright. Well, now I need to adjust my team group here. So that way Gretilda's not after all the bone cat. We're up front. After Fairy Goth Mommy. Thank you. And now we've got a new teammate. I'm gonna make her cook, I think. And then she can be dedicated baker lady. Let me see. I wanted to click on Gratilda. I can look at her stats. Ah yes, as expected, ones and everything. A fresh start for Gratilda. You know what? I've changed my mind. I haven't seen enough women with 3 boobs. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I feel like with the continued talk, I'm gonna go over to my stream manager. I'm gonna hit edit. And I'm gonna change our content classification to some sexual themes. I check the option. Okay. So normally with breasts, you have 2 of them. That only gives you 1 gap in the middle for a head, right? But if you have someone else that has 3 tits, that means 2 cleavage gaps. That means you and a friend could both have your heads between the boobs at the same time. You know, boob time with the bros. For double the fun times. Probably a good idea. What's sexual about titties normally? I think it's the way you would talk about them. And if you focus on them too heavily, I think it would maybe slant into... Especially if we're talking about, yeah, women with 3 breasts. And I also put on the flag because then I wanted to make the comments about putting your head between the boobs. Just guys with 3 breasts being dudes. Hell yeah. I love the looking emote. The eyes are so perfect with the smile it's got. It likes what it sees. Oh, when you notice, they've got 3 boobs. Wait, they can be like... Where's the extra cleft? Wait. It's like pang, 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 and it's like wang, right? Frick. Gratilda, I don't know why they walked over to this gate when the other gate's open, but okay. I guess that's maybe because where I just happened to right-click on the map was just outside. Wait. Hang on, as after I sent that message in chat, let me do a little bit of a tweak here. Alright, yeah? Yeah. You and a bro between the melons. Except saying between the melon just made me think of between the lions. Well, that's a completely different topic. Or bit of content, however you might want to phrase it. Alright, Gratilda. We need to put a bag on you. Small bag. That's the first thing I thought of, too. Your head went to between the lions. Forget about reading between the lines. I want to put my head between the melons. Okay. Shirt. Rebel Farmered now. Do we have any good paint? Do we have any armor, in fact? That's a high vest. She can't wear that. She can wear the leather armor. This is all negatives, though, for combat purposes, but seeing as Gratilda is not exactly highly qualified in the area of fighting, I think having extra defense should be okay. I think I'm also going to give her one of these pole arms, because I really don't think we have very many people that use them. That sounds alright. Oh wait, there are some pants up here. Lizard pants. Wow. Congratulations. That's a moderate upgrade. No boots, though. no shoes? I can't believe I don't have any speed shoes out here. Ooh, we do have a bandana we can put on her. Well, now I know. I think I might actually have some shoes back at the shop in town, but now the lizards don't have to hang their cocks out. Thank God. And now, we're gonna have Gratilda run over here. Go, Gratilda, go! Actually, maybe before Gratilda starts working on that, we'll have Gratilda help out with the iron first. That way she can get up some strength so she can carry some of that good food better, larger amounts in her hands. Jack, I see you're just standing there. What is this, Jack? Ah, of course, it's because the dried fish is taking up all this space in our inventory. Invalid container type. Thanks because I had the grand fish storage open, which is not what I wanted. There we go. Then pull out this inventory. Pull out the rice bowls. Pull out the fish. Wasn't it a sushi recipe that required the rice bowl and grand fish? Hang on, time for a recipe check. Where's my crafting window? Okay. Rice? Here's a rice section. Oh, look, there's the rice balls! You don't have any rice oil, though. How do we make the rice oil? Cactus salt and rice weed. Did I start growing the cactus? Rice weed. Hemp. Rice weed. No signs of cactus. I guess we need to grow some cactus then. I think we've got that in the camping section, which then had that little planter box, which looks like it's alphabetical. So P, hemp, cactus. Hell yeah, we can grow it here. The swamp is great for growing crops. I'm glad I moved out here. We'll put down 2. Confirm. No building materials. That's okay. We're going to have... No, you are the engineer. Never mind. We are going to have you do this. Uh-oh. I only have 1 camping supplies, though. Unless we happen to have camping supplies on somebody else. Quick check. Now, those are building materials. Alright, looks like that's something that Freck is going to have to pick up in town. Store away the books that we have. And I'm going to pull out all of the leather that we've got in here. Pull out some of these weapons. And by some, I think I'm just gonna pull all of them out. Or as much as I can carry anyway. But if I move these swords over here, that'll free up more space. Then move the big sword over to the left. Aha! My inventory Tetris skill is successful. We've got a lot of crossbows in here, don't we? We have a couple of things I don't want. By a couple, I mean many. Okay, there's the ringed saber, I think was the one that I pulled off of our new recruit. What I should not be carrying. Should also put away the swap turtle trunks and the pelt. And we're going to have Dragon take both of those, because I'm going to have Dragon go out on her trip. Just gotta make sure I'm taking everything that I want. Probably don't bring these prisoner shackles with me. Put them in here. Even these toothpicks I don't need, because Dragon does not have a crossbow on her. She's got first aid kits. And then she's going to need some snacks for her travels. Bring what? 2 big fish. 2 big fish should be sufficient. And check her speed. What's slowing her? Oh yeah, her robotic leg slows her down. Oh well. I want to take her out anyway, even though Hiona can run faster, which generally means he's safer during these travels, but I want Dragon to go, because I want to have her train up her stealth, and I want to practice up her stealing to see if we can't steal us some of the good books. Assaulting a cactus? No. I sweat nervously and turn Lawless away from me. Assaulting a cactus? No, I say as I turn Welly away from me too, so that now both Lawless and Welly are looking in the opposite direction of the cactus that's about to be assaulted. Has Miu done everything she can here? I see she's just kind of standing aimlessly at the grain silo. We got a bunch of hemp. We don't have any wheat straw. We need to build something to do with our hemp. What can we do with hemp? We can make hemp into fabric. I think we can make dried hemp. I'm not sure how we can make it into drugs yet. We might have to research drug making. I peek into farming. Unless we have hemp farming already. Certainly not tobacco. There's gin distillation. I'm not sure how that compares to those grog machines that we've got. I'm noticing now the narco section. This is probably what I want to look at. Which one's the hemp now? Cocoa, oak straw, hashish. We need engineering research. Has our cost? Is that a book? I guess since it's putting it into cost rather than requirements, then yeah. We need an engineering research book in order to get our research into hashish production. Or hashish. It's probably not hashish. Ooh, wah! Emily! Hi, hey, welcome! Hello! We recruited a new person! Their name, or we named them Gretilda! To be like Gretel? As in Hansel and Gretel, but also witch-like, so we gave her some clearly witch anime hair. Cake. Oh no, just saying that just instantly makes me think of the god-danged NPC trend. Cake, so yummy. Imagine if I did that every time you did redemptions for these. Water, so tasty. Head pet, I like being petted. Welly, you just changed Emily's outfit from angel to devil? And here you're complaining about no midweek sin and that yet? You've turned it on. Hi, Goop. Hello, hey, welcome. Oh yes, as an additional note too, since probably there's a little bit more people around than when we started stream this morning. In addition to those outfit changes that I got, so you can change the outfit that Caco's wearing, I've adjusted the happiness meter, so it only takes 10 redeems to fill it up, or 10 more than to empty it again, rather than 15. That way there'd be a little bit less spamming, trying to push it to one side or the other. And the hunger meter has also been added. I do not actually eat food when you redeem that, so it's purely to make sure the Caco is well fed. The water I still drink though, I take a sip. Done! No happy. Ugh. Sad Caco time. How goes it on this Wednesday? Bad! You can tell because my happiness meter is empty.
You need to say the line!
Oh yeah, peaches, so tasty. Ooh, this water's hydrating. Right? Is that it? What are my cool NPC lines?
Thank you!
Millions of peaches, yay! Before I address Dragon over here, Freck had gotten her inventory filled. I'm gonna send her into Shark to sell. I'm gonna make sure all my people here are all working on something. Zumi's researching. Jack is cooking. Mommy and Green are over here working too. Hammett's on a machine. Mew is technically farming. She's got her farming tasks queued up, but she can't really do anything at the moment. Oh, Mew should also be tasked now with our new farm right there. Here, for cacti. And then I want another hemp storage crate down. We're not going to need this many in the future. We'll certainly be able to tear some down, but right now that's not the case. 2 more hemp barrels, please. Oh, I just realized that I built this cactus spot, but I already had 2 cacti spots. But they're right here, and they're small, so I completely overlooked them. Didn't even realize, didn't even remember. So that does mean I need to add those 2 to my list, though, because I didn't have them before. Oh! Water!
So hydrating!
Mommy's working. Dragon's out here exploring. Hyona is technically practicing his dex by sitting on this here pillow. So maybe we'll let Hyona stay on that. Keep practicing your dex, Hyona. But I do believe that's everybody now. So we go back to Dragon. Alright, Dragon. We're gonna hit up the shops proper first. Wait. Don't just enter a random building. That's a hideout. They wouldn't have liked that, I don't think. Casino. Small shop. I think this one just has garbage. We don't care about that shop. This shop I'll go into, though. Redeemed from default? And I guess you changed your mind, well, and you said, nah, I'm gonna have Angel Caco instead. There I am with my little halo bouncing around. Whee! Wow, I'm an angel now. Balancing on a pillow, what a master. Not just balancing on a pillow, Goob, but also playing an instrument while doing so. You're a master.
I can spend points so fast now.
Finally. Everybody that has hundreds of thousands of points can spend it all. You finally have something to spend your points on. Hooray! Don't think I need to buy anything else here. Just those books. Since this other one is an ancient science book. I can't come in here. Too late. You left the door open, so I went inside. He's going to continue pointing at me and saying, get out, though. I'll get out of town completely. I walk away. Oh! Wow! Water! So hydrating! I only have 176k left. I better save them. You never know when Caco's going to suddenly unleash the I'm a real-life Caco pet stream option. Would that just be an NPC equivalent stream, though? I would be here sitting in my chair going, and then you would redeem the eat, and I'd be like, peach, so tasty! And I would take a bite out of just, like, a Cheez-It. I should spam water and say the line. He start spamming the water redeem. Say the line, Caco. This is why everybody likes the NPC streamers, Caco. They like to hear you say the thing. I can't even properly respond, though, to Bart, do the roar. My Simpsons references. I haven't watched them. What is this? You disrespect the black shifters?
Maybe I'm just practicing my sneak. Maybe I'll wait to sneak around during the daytime. Maybe they'll be less upset about that.
I'm trying to run away from him so he's not so mad. Better than being a sneaky trash bag. Stop! I'm sure you do lots of sneaking, though. What's wrong with me doing a little sneak? You think they'll get mad at me if I sneak outside? If I'm outside the town and I sneak a little bit? Do. Do I get sneak points here? Keep on keeping on. I think I will. Where's my stealth? 26, 27. Oh, hell yeah, I can sneak around just outside right here and get up my stealth skill. This is stealth practicing hour with Dragon. Except I want to unsneak her while I'm looking away because I don't want her to them to suddenly attack while I have hopped over here to check on Freck so we can properly sell the items that we're hauling over to town. I've been practicing Spanish again and my brain melts. You know, it's funny you say that because I joked this morning. We joked, Chansey said it first, I guess, about learning Japanese, and I said, I could do learning Japanese streams. And so here you are, Emily, walking out going, damn, I've been doing Spanish. I also, unironically, honestly, want to learn French too. I took some French classes in high school, though at that time they were required. Largely because of French animated movies and French comic books. Because I'm kind of a fan, and there's a lot of good ones that, mainly in the way of pointing over to comics, that aren't translated. And between learning French for listening purposes, reading French would be a lot easier to do. Then you don't have to worry about, pronunciation, listening to someone say, you can just look at the words and be like, yes, I might not know how to say that, but I can read it. At least you're not trying to learn 2 languages at once. That will really make your brain melt. Whee! Not a single day under 90 for the next 2 weeks and several over 100. Winter didn't even get that cold. Oh, Emily. Yeah, I think it's meant to be pretty hot I don't know this week still. Maybe. Last week it was very hot. Fortunately, I'm inside and I have air conditioner, so no worries there. And a couple of weeks back, we also had our air conditioner, replaced, I believe. That way, we wouldn't have to worry about it going out over the summer, because I think it was having some issues. So, fix it, make sure it's working fine ahead of time. Oops, I missed selling this axe I've got. Back inside real quick. Quick peek back in. Hey, man. Hey, eyeball. I want to sell this axe. Thank you. You need to move north like the frozen north, or it's frozen all the time. Air conditioning is just not a thing here in Denmark. That's the case with a lot of European countries, right? Because a lot of European countries just don't really get, or at least in the past, looking over, sweating at all the heat waves that have been happening in Europe. In the past, it hasn't gotten, or wouldn't get super hot, so an air conditioner wasn't really needed, versus some places out here, say in the US, it gets a lot hotter. Even then, if you think about time periods when you're building buildings, and at the time, air conditioner just wasn't a thing you could build, so they're not really being built to accommodate for that. Someone in Canada adopt me. Canadians in chat? Looking for someone to adopt? Emily's offering. I use my air conditioner maybe 3 to 5 hours per week. I save about $200 a month on electricity. Damn. That's a lot to save, yeah. Woo! If you don't mind it running a little bit warm, and if you live in an area that doesn't get too hot, then not having to run it, or not needing to, opting not to, very good. Hey, that's me! The Canadian thing, Bird Bob? Perfect. Just move to Alaska. I think you would end up needing instead to have heating rather than cooling. 700 a year saved. Hell yeah. It rarely goes over 90 years. The need for air conditioning is not great. Yeah. There you go. If you live in hotter areas, the desire for heating increases. And of course, there's always the case, too, that there is a class play, you know, of it's cheaper to build without air conditioning. So maybe you've ended up with a place that doesn't have air conditioning because they were just straight built that way for lower cost purposes and haven't been upgraded to have air conditioning since, because then that would cost money too. Different reasonings. Did I ever build any of those training dummies? I feel like, yeah, we did build a couple. But they were low level. Max skill level 8, 5, and 5. Because I can't upgrade them yet. Because they take steel bars. And I don't know how to make steel. We haven't researched that yet. Maybe what I'll do is make a second pillow so I can have at least just Freck sitting around practicing Dex, I guess. What are Freck's stats anyway? Yeah, Dex is her lowest stat. So, let's go ahead and check that out. Maybe in interior. Sitting pillow. Sitting pillow. No, this is the wrong one. It's not a sitting box that I'm looking for either. Leisure. There we go. We want it with the flute. Or, is there a loot option? There is a loot option. Great. Then we can mix things up, you know? Yeah. One fabric, one building material. I should have those. They're just away in storage. Jack, no! Jack getting stuck. You can do it, Jack. I think he's gathering up for engineering. I guess that means he's not cooking right now. What am I on? Am I on Jack? I am on Jack. Okay. Here's the fabric for you. It's got rice bowl in here. Because, yeah, this should still fit over here. Is he just... I guess I have engineer as a top priority for him. That's why he paused on cooking. And Fuzzy, hello, hi. I'm just here to make sure Pet Caco eats. We gotta keep the Caco pet fed. Fortunately, my hunger's almost all full. Yay! If only I could remove hunger. Do we need a command that would decrease hunger? I've also thought about adding in some... like, seeing if I could add something in that makes a timer that... after a certain duration of time, the hunger bar will just decrease. Maybe exercise Caco will add in another bar that's health or exercise, and then you can make Caco do little jumping jacks. I feel like just hydration, hunger, and happiness is probably enough. But Treemans, hi, hello, welcome. Oh yeah, exercising could decrease hydration and hunger. That's fair, that's true. What the? The dragon's standing outside and all of a sudden, the dogs attack. How am I supposed to repair my robo leg? I don't have any repair kit on Dragon? Gonna have to buy one while I'm in town now, man. Waste of money. At least that'll get her some toughness worked up. Never consider the consequences of having cheap cups and drinking tea. Tea flakes everywhere. Oops. Well, now we're gonna have a bunch of meat we can harvest off the caravan visit. Where? Aha. I don't know if they're gonna care about either one. Oh. Hydration redemptions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get pregnant. No, pee babies. Oh, we're going for the bathroom break secret redeem. Well, guess what? You've unlocked it. I'm gonna save the game here real quick. So a proper save file. And then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. As I check music. Yep, I've got enough time. We're going to bring that up a little bit in just a moment here. I'm going to step away for a bathroom break then. Gonna play the ad break to remove pre-rolls for a little bit.
That was fast. Maybe she should get checked by a doctor.
It's just been building, that's the trick. Okay. I'll be right back.
We.
Okay, I'm back. I did read through the messages from people. And then saying Fuzzy's final one to wrap up the compliments. Peepo, unga bunga, peepo, doo doo. Wow. Wow, Kako is going to read these. Wow, so cool.
And I did. And hello, Shy Guy. Hey, welcome. Hi. Water time. 1, 2, 3. I look at my water. I look at the time. I sweat nervously. Might have to have a secondary little break so I can go and fill a water bottle again. It's kinda low. Alright. But now we're back to the game. Oh yeah. We're gonna go check out this trade caravan here. Hell yeah. Hey guy. Talk to them. Go, Frick, go! Angel Cackle redeemed! Yay! Look at me down there! I like this one with the little halo bob. Hi, Trade Caravan, it's me! Show me what you got. Drugs! What the hell? That's not what I want. Is that all you have? You didn't even have any money on him, so it's not like I could have sold him anything either. That was the worst trade caravan. You suck! That's not what I wanted at all! I'm going back inside and I'm slamming my gate closed. Did you see how we got Kako from lowest happiness to highest in just one piss break? It's that easy. And it's that easy to bring it back down to 0, too! Whoa! Maximum happiness to minimum happiness. Must have been a gold piss. Woo! My piss is golden! Kako, make the Kako pet... Make the Kako pet say Tiny Chow Garden type quote sometimes. I read you comment then. And that would be pretty great. I need to figure out how I can, or if I can do time-related actions. So after a certain period of time passes, then some action will happen. I'm not sure if that's something that StreamerBot has for it by default or not. I'll have to poke around. Right, I literally walked in here so I could buy a repair kit from this guy.
Hey! I need that. They're so expensive too, and now I've got 2 of them, but if I want Dragon to be able to repair her leg while she's out here, she has to buy this thing. Blah. Blah. Right. Itch.
You're not even done repairing. I think that guy just pushed Dragon out of the way and made her reset. I'm going to say something controversial. That's very brave of you, Emily. I make sure I'm sitting up straight and proper, so I'm ready to hear Emily's incredibly controversial statement. I grab a tissue, prepared to start crying. Gray said something controversial. My God, Gray. I don't know how you could say such a thing. I don't care what the color police say. Purple is a warm color. You know, an interesting thing about color temperature is that they kind of are considered warm or cool based upon their shades too. You can have an orange that is warm or cool, or you can have a purple that is warm or cool, or you could have a red that is warm or cool. It just kind of depends, and sometimes you could have a purple that could be considered warm because all of the purples it's hanging out with are cool. Gray says, I don't think it's really warm or cold. I feel like purple can kind of toe the line a lot more. Because of it being a mixed color between that cool blue and the warm red. So if you just put a little bit too much blue, bam, it becomes cool. A little bit too much red, bam, it becomes warm. But your skin turns purple after freezing to death, so maybe it is a cold color. Do you write color temperatures instead based upon how you feel? If you were those colors? Newly controversial statement. Color climate change is a lie. Not climate change, that's not what Emily's talking about. Color climate change. The way we view and deal with colors. It's always been the same, never has it changed. Color warming is causing bees to go extinct. Not what Emily thinks. Emily thinks climate change is a lie, so that statement, that's not what's causing bee extinction, no way. It's just lies and slander. As I have Dragon sneak and walk back and forth here. Hang on. Quick jump to Freck. Did I get that pillow built?
Hammett? That pillow is not for you.
That's for Freck. You should be mining still. Why aren't you? Oh, you're on the stone processor. Are you not needing to process stone right now? You know what you could do, actually? Well, maybe not you, Hammett. Oh, straight up. Just go do that. Go do your work. And then we're going to have Jack and the Bean real quick make up the additional little storage unit. Refined! For building materials. Right there. Confirm. Good. Back to Dragon. Back to sneak practice. Uh-oh. Wrath of the Farm, huh? Sounds like a better close the gate situation. All my cats are out here and, I guess, prepared. Give them some time to get over here. And then we'll throw all the cats outside this gate over here for when they'll eventually show up. I think blue is a warm color.
Blue is not a warm color.
I changed my mind. Goblin said the most controversial thing. Although I guess it's not controversial if nobody agrees. Yeah, then it's just a hot take, isn't it? Only controversial if there's lots of argument over it. Which, boom, the hot take can be that nobody agrees with it, so it's hot and spicy. You can't touch it because it's just far too unapproachable. Also, Ribs, I forgot to also say thank you for resubscribing for 17 months. You used that while I was back from break. Saw it, was like, read the compliments, got distracted by that. Because then my mind went from first topic of resubscription to second topic of compliment. I think every color is a cool color.
Like this one right here, this red. Oh, it's the coolest. I love red. Big red fan.
Red is my younger sister's favorite color. Blue is color of ocean. Ocean is full of fish pee. Peeing in the pool warms it up. Blue is a warm color. Hot tub. That's also warm. You would also render, if you were doing coloring, like in a simple coloring book, you'd probably color it in blue because that's easy. Therefore, warm color. I wish that the Jackbox game split the room, let you input custom phrases. If it doesn't have that option, I bet you could mod it that way, right? It's gotta be there, right? Maybe more of a warm take. With the blue being cool, yeah, probably more of a warm take. I think green is a moist color. Yeah. The top things I think of with the color green, as much as I might like it. Plants. Queasy puke. The warmest color, however, is radioactive green. Whee! Comfy! Uh-oh! Well, it looks like Gratilda just got smacked down by a sudden blood spider attack. Ooh. Well, let's have... Am I on Goth Mommy? Okay, great. Goth Mommy. Load the spider. Save Gratilda. Head to base. How much strength is Gratilda at now anyway? 11? She's making good progress. Slowly. Improving. Now Cat Lion. Catlon? Catlon. Not Cat Lion, there's no I. They can come back in. Take a break from guarding Fairy Goth Mommy. And someone can take their turn. We'll go with Garfield. Ew. Ew. Oh, never mind. Apparently Garfield is guarding Hammett right now. I guess I should make sure I pay attention to that. Can't have one cat guarding two people in different areas. By the way, Jonk, hello, hi, welcome. I forgot to actually say hello after I read out your comment. Where's the redeem where Caco compliments us? You know, someone has said that too. Someone that has totally been said before. Yeah, just fishing from compliments for me. You're gonna need a chat compliment bar. You can only have so many redeems per stream. I guess I could put a cap amount on the redeem itself, too. You really should request a subscribble at some point. Ultimately up to you. Okay, quick pause. So I can put down Gratilda. And then Izumi can heal her. And put her in the first aid bed. Beige is the coldest color because space is beige, and it's also negative 455 degrees in space. Sounds frozen. Space is beige? Sure is. It needs electricity. Oh. We're out of fuel in the generator. Didn't even realize. Fortunately, we've got more. Well then, while Fairy Goth Mommy's in here, which looks like she isn't auto-eating because she doesn't have a job assigned to her. Here you go. You know you have a fish that you can eat. And now you can go ahead and distill some hemp, please. That's temporarily your new job. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, I forgot to actually carry Gratilda to bed. Oh, B, hello, hi, welcome. Make the cost prohibitively expensive so no one gets compliments. Make the compliment redeem 100,000 channel points. So those who have saved those points up, they'll be able to just use it to buy compliments. I think pink is one of the colors of all time. I would agree with that sentiment. Pink is a color of all time. Look at it. I say I don't want to wear that color. I don't really have a particular dislike or fondness for that color. Just kind of a color to me. I feel like actually I shouldn't have Izumi pick that up. I'm gonna have Jack pick up that camping supply. Seeing as he is the engineer after all. Ah, you gotta go back to work, Fuzzy. Alright, good luck with work.
Hey, Chet, you're looking hecking nice today. Keep up the good work.
Dead. It took everything Gray had in him to make that compliment. Strenuous. Pushed to the limit. Jack and the Beanstalk, instantly throwing my fish and rice into the storage bin after I pull it out. Stop it. Jack. Just trying to put this away. I also think people are eating the rice balls. I don't want people to eat the rice balls. I want to use the rice balls so I can make that food. I needed rice oil. I don't remember how I made rice oil. Was that a recipe? Oh yeah, I needed the cactus salt. Which means I also need to know how to make cactus salt. Do I know how to make that already? I don't know. I've also realized, I'm pretty sure Rocket Robot on Wheels, yeah, has looped all the way. So we're changing it up now for the Hotel Dusk Room 215 OST. So now we're playing that. Use the rice balls to eat the people? I mean, I guess I could. I have meat, and meat is obviously people. Okay. Recipes. Crafting. We made some rice bowls. This is a case where it would be useful if there was a little bit more if these were in alphabetical order, a little bit nicer, because they kind of are, but aren't, because you can see it swaps from V, W, and then boom, G. There's cactus salt. All it takes is 10 dried cacti. I guess that means I'm going to need a drying rack for cactus then? How do I make dried cactus? There's so many steps. What else can we make? I was curious about hemp pepper, which I need dried hemp. I guess I need to dry hemp too. Again, I'm not sure how I dry it. I was curious about the grand fish. This is the difficult thing about having mods that add in more food, is because it just makes so many. It's easy to get lost in them all. But I do swear that there was something I could do with rice and fish. I can do rice weed and thin fish, but the grand fish is what I mostly have. I think that might have been why I started doing more thin fishing over there. Was so then I could make, like, the Gohan fish. Rice and fish. Good food. Like pondering, is it worthwhile to make that, or is it a different type of food? Ooh, raw meat! Rice weed. We'll make some Gohan meat then. I've got a bunch of raw meat in the storage right here. I think we've still got rice weed sitting out there, yeah, in the storage containers. We're almost full up on our hemp again. We really need to figure out how to dry this. Maybe I'll check the camping drying rack. I guess there was the fish. I guess it's in fishing where it has specified drying rack. Fish. It's not going to be how we dry it. Okay. Campfire cactus. Dried cactus. That's one cacti step. It's a step for cacti right here. The applause. Just like going on the moon. Wait, bonked! Oh. Yeah, I have so much weed. I'm drowning in it. Cactus crying rack? I guess that would dehydrate the cactus, so that would work. 2 campfires for cacti. I'm going to need... Oh wait, material costs nothing. Oh, well, and I don't have to worry about that. Now I just need to know how I dry the hemp. Do I need something else? Drying rack? Thin fish. Thin fish. Meat, fowl, grand fish, thin fish, grand fish. Nope. The drawing rack here is not it. I wonder if maybe it is a crafting thing, because I know you can make dried meats, for example, as a cooking recipe. So maybe I go back over to my crafting group and we'll do focusing specifically dried hemp. We speed. Dried. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dried skimmer, dried skin spider, dried blood spider. Not it. Keep going. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dried hemp! I found it! There is also dried cactus right there. We add dried hemp to the group! I feel like we need someone else to focus on just dried hemp, but I can't. At least not in any obvious manner. So let's say if I ran over to this kitchen. What the heck? What do you mean I can't peek inside? Fine. Gertilda, you're well enough. No, you're not. You're not well enough. Never mind. Can't send bonecats inside either. Where's Mew? Mew? Stop farming for half a second. She's drawing weed! Finally, the future is now! Yeah, it does have separate queues. Ah, that's why there's 2 stations listed here. I understand now. I've never had multiple queue needs until now, and I've just kind of been like, I don't really know why, and I thought the station label was more a at this type of station you can make this thing, rather than a at this station that you have built you can make this thing. Is there anyone else around here not busy? I think Very Goth Mommy was working on this, but then she canceled, because she doesn't have it as her job, so she isn't looping it. Kind of makes it feel like I need not. I think I'm just gonna clear out Goth Mommy's queue. Since I have her hanging on the base right now anyway. Alright, focus on that, please, Goth Mommy. We've got a billion hemps to work on, so. You look awful. Are you feeling alright? Who are you talking about? Izumi? Because Izumi looks fine. Izumi says, yeah. Oh, never mind. Huh? That's exactly what Izumi did. The ellipses response. She's like, huh? If I just leave Dragon standing here stealthed? No, it doesn't look like that increases stealth. You have to be moving. What's the hotkey to increase speed? Controls? Floor cameras, zooms, character selects. I want the game speed. Here we go, right there. 2, 3, 4. That's kind of what I figured that they might be, but I also didn't want to click buttons and then click something that may that resulted in something terrible. I'm also going to save again. It's a good idea to save occasionally, in case something goes terribly wrong. Is there a way to set them on a looping path or patrol while sneaking? I think at your base you're able to set them to patrol. Because then you could put up, like, little waypoint things to build. But I don't think you can out here in the world. Press the quick load button accidentally. It's a good time. I squinted, joke. But if it's just out in the world like this, I don't think there is a way to set them on a looped path. But that is put with a very hard because I have no idea. Go, dragon, go, dragon. She slowed down because she's injured, but that's okay, dragon. As she bobs and weaves through everybody. Well, uh-oh! I've disrespected him again. I guess he didn't like how close I got. He got upset. He got worried and concerned. We also have 3 different people heading towards us now. And by 3, I mean 4. And by 4, I mean everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. We've got green katanas, cold bloods, triangle bandits, swamp ruffians, red sabers, rebel farmers, slave traders. My gates are closed, right? Locked up. Now I just need to make sure all of my bonecats... No, Catelyn is injured, and I think I forgot to patch them up. Commented about how they needed to be band-aided when they had gotten into the blood spider fight. Why? Catelyn just ate my Gohan meat. Dude. That's not for you. You're supposed to eat some, like, wimpy, pathetic food. But no. Why? You're supposed to just eat the raw grand fish right here. I hate that guy now. Last time I was playing Kenshi, I recall getting confused by one of the mods adding patrol building path thing. That could be it. It's very easy to forget what things are modded in and are not modded in, especially if you're used to playing it modded all the time. And it's time to vacuum and eat some breakfast. Hope the breakfast is good. This morning, since I got up on the earlier side than I have been, and since I knew I'd be streaming, so it'd be a longer time till I would eat lunch, I did eat half of a bagel with some cream cheese on it. It was pretty tasty. Not fancy or anything, but it was good. I enjoyed eating it. I think I will have Freck go ahead and take a rest in the bed with Gratilda. That way she will be at maximum health for when these raids arrive. How close are they looking, by the way? Yeah, getting fairly close. Getting to where I need to open the gates, throw all the cats outside, and let them do their thing. Sneaky, sneaky. Practice. Getting some stealth practice and... Whee! Woohoo! Wahey! I love running back and forth. As one hiver on the end there yells, "This is so boring! Not for me, dragon! Running around! Look at me go! Yaha!" Able to just sneak around, steal things, much more effective in darkness. Injuries will hinder your effective stealthiness, although your toughness level can counteract this. Okay, I was wondering if, wait, it has in lower left ways to train. Using stealth mode with enemies around. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was anything that impacted how fast you gained. Like, if I was properly not being seen, if that would increase stealth faster. And maybe it does, but it doesn't tell me, so I have no idea. The only bagels you have are terrible. That's unfortunate. Maybe you should tell them to be better. Oh! I didn't realize. Apparently the cold-blooded raid was very close by. Where are they at, then? Front gate? Back gate? Cold bloods? Cold bloods. Aha! There you are. How are you doing? Approaching fast, it says. Okay.
Cats. Here. Cats. Here.
Don't forget the bone cat. There. I also want to make sure that I turn off their bodyguard duty right now. That way they won't attempt to go run over just and hang out next to a particular NPC. We do not need anyone guarded. Cats, you're on army duty right now. Bagel rehabilitation services are expensive. Yeah, I'll stick them under the oculus of rehabilitation tomorrow. Rehabilitate this bagel. Plant scrab. But a bagel's not a plant, what? Frack, guess what? You and Yona? I'm on fast speed still on accident? Where are they going? Getting food? Really? Maybe I should have an NPC stand out next to them. Oh man, yeah, they're like loading up on fish.
Being brave gets you dead.
Quick save. I think attacking me with my bone cat army is what gets you dead. Alright, cats, you know what to do. Attack! I like it says attack unprovoked, as if they're not here at my base attacking me. Like coming inside. I feel like I should also make sure all of my cats here, even Frek and Hyona to be honest, are not on passive mode. That way they all will just fight! Come inside, guys.
Hiya! Hiya! Look at them go!
Wait! One of them just ran past me and started attacking Fairy Goth Mommy! Frek, help her! Oh look, Gratilda's come to help too! I think it's because both of them don't have passive mode on, so they're helping. Which is fine, honestly. I don't mind them getting attacked a little bit. It trains up their toughness levels. We'll just have Izumi patch them up afterwards and then send them to bed, you know? I'm pretty sure most of the bone cats have cleared out the rest of the cold bloods over here anyway. Fiddlecat can't even route. There's not enough space. Fiddlecat says, I want to fight too, but there's no room for me to fight. Is that everybody? Yup. That's everybody. We've cleared them all out. And so, to celebrate their successful battle, Baron of Boners eats a severed Argonian left arm. Enjoy your bounty, Baron. And now, Izumi, come out here to patch everybody up. That means you need to stop for a moment, Goth Mommy, so Izumi can give you the bandages. I just found a new to me meme. It's Hamoud spelled backwards is Hamoud. I'm like blinking at it going, wait a second. Hamoud backwards. It's not Hamoud, that'd be Duma. Which then, I guess it's kind of a joke generational thing. Duma. Duma nuts fit in your mouth. Welly, get that guy. Welly, 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 get them. Throw them in the prison. In the prison cell? Yeah, in that one. Put him there. Clearly. There we go. It timed out for 69 seconds. Imagine if we left that entire timer, too. How long is that?
69 seconds. 2 minutes. That's okay, Welly. You don't need to apologize.
2 weeks. It's a 1.1 week. What was I timing in that out for? Frickin' did a D's nuts joke on me, and I'm scandalized and embarrassed. So, gotta give him a what for, you know? And there we go. Time removed. Thank you, Wally. Whew. Good joke humor. Just silly timeouts. Not real. Okay, you can go back to work, Fairy. Worth it. And now to heal all the bonecats. Prepare them for the next raid, as Gratilda, attempting to go back to work, runs in the middle of all of the bonecats. Stand to the side, because you definitely are needing first aid, Gratilda. You are not in good shape. That was, real rough, but Gratilda did get to toughness level 4, and she was at 1 previously. Again, this makes me wish I put the sleeping bags on the roof, because when they're on the inside, I have to walk inside the building to be able to root there. Alright, back to cat healing. Oh my god, Puss is not doing great. Puss took a lot of damage. Maybe because they're on the younger side. I feel like a lot of the bonecats that we had been gathering up have been elders. So they've been more powerful as a result. I like best I can do, Izumi says, with her level 64 first aid. Bandit demands! But I wasn't even done healing up my bonecats. Well, looks like they're gonna have to go back outside to fight. Izumi set to the side so I can grab everybody more easily. Actually, I'd also like to heal up Freck real quick before I send Freck out to battle. Same with Fiona, actually. Rest of the bonecats, though, they're fine. They can go out to fight. Oh, and there's the Red Saber raid, too. Let me just, close my door. Then just walk in here. I think I'm gonna leave the bandits for a second. You know what? Maybe what I actually should do. Cats, come back inside. Forget those guys. Let them fight each other for a bit first. Okay, a couple of guys are definitely going to be able to sneak in. Wait. No, nobody gets to sneak in. Quick, Jack the Bean! Cancel your cooking, Jack! I need you over here to work on repairing the gate. We just want to be friends. Liar! Liar alert! Liar! They don't want to be friends. They want to beat me up. Unless they can get money, in which case they would take that trade. We'll have Green come over here and help repair the defensive gates. We'll put them to the job. Hello? There we go. Okay, engineer. Top job. Make them come repair. Oh, you know what? Green should not be doing that job. Green is skilled as hell at ranged battle. What he should be doing is mounting this turret. Oh, looks like a guy was able to glitch through. Well, that's fine. Hang on, are my cats being attacked? Back up, please. Wait, did Jack the Bean? Oh no, Jack! Jack got glitched outside! Jack, no! We're gonna have to open up the gate now so the cats can rescue poor Jack. Please save Jack, cats. Get Jack inside. I think he's probably going to get knocked out. There might be a mod to fix the building interiors, but I just had robots down in them forever. Like the skeleton robots, or is there another alternate kind of robot that exists? I like Fairy Goth Mommy seeing this fight and is like, hang on, I want to fight too. I want a battle. I want in on the action. Form up for an attack. Hey, they're gonna die. We've just defeated the Red Saber outpost, so there they go. Rek, did I finish first aiding you? Yeah. But Fiona hasn't gotten first aided. Here you go. Ready? Wait. I love them running. Wah! Rek will go to the back and get the crossbowman. Hiya! How quickly the bonecats take out people is crazy. I love bonecats. I'm a big bonecat fan. Triangle assault. 3, 2. I attack first. Didn't even get to say one. I wiped them out. What triangle bandits? Don't know them. They've been defeated. The slave raid is going to come, and they're just going to run around and gather all of the people that have tried to raid me. That's what's going to end up happening. I need to divide all of these guys out so we can go back through to first aid them again. Maybe prioritize Vrek in particular here? They want to be friends, they really hate gates. I don't think that's true. Their name was Bandit Demands. Imagine being Sir Kicks-a-Lot and saying, I don't want to kick you. I just want to play soccer. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want to do. My last name, Violence, it has nothing to do with anything. It's just a coincidence. It's not even name, too. It's the group name. So if it would be closer if you had your club, the Punch People Club. I look over at wrestling and boxing. Imagine being part of one of those clubs and say, no, 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 we don't box people or wrestle people. We do it with dolls, see? See this Ken doll right here? He's gonna deliver the beat down to his enemy, Tristan. Tristan keeps trying to make moves on Barbie, and Ken doesn't like that. Really unfortunate names given to them at birth, honestly. Yeah. Should have named their children Rocket Scientist or Wealthy Businessman. Mr. Fortune 500 CEO. These are the better names to have picked. Alright, character check. Oh my god, Jack, I forgot about you. And yet here you are. Just hanging out up there. I didn't mean to remove the engineering job. I should have kept that. Oh well, for now, go back to cooking, and I'll have Izumi patch you up while you're in there. Names of the future! Wise names of the future. What, Jack? Why'd you just instantly run back up there? Was it because I was trying to tell you to do some first aid? When did you get this blue shirt? I don't remember robbing that. I think I also need some more food storage barrels. I think I need to have Jack move over here to this kitchen stove. Again, for cooking space and to build out some of the barrels. I guess I...
Huh? Hmm? Hello?
Freck, stop this intruder. All of the bonecats also instantly lock on and say, huh? Okay. Oops, there's another guy that woke up. Kick. I think now, though, since there's not a big army of them, we're going to put all of our bonecats back in a passive. We're gonna stick them... We're gonna stick them over here. That way Freck can go ahead and wipe anybody out. That way Freck can get the practice from it. And now our focus is just going to be on looting everybody. That way I can get the money from these guys. Because the amount that there are, it's gotta be decent wages at least, right? We'll just throw things on the ground as our inventory fills up. Where's the throw this conveniently on the floor option? This is like going to be my life for the next couple minutes, is just steal, strip, continue. Okay, now is this a guy or is this just all the armor bits I dropped? I like that I dropped down this set of armor and it pre-configured it, so it looks like there's just now a floating corpse. Okay. Think I looted Quink already? Yeah. We're going to get a whole lot of accidental relootings of bodies here. Like clicking different buttons to see if there's a hotkey to drop on the ground. Oh well, click drag it is then. Gotta be doing a lot of that. Relooting of bodies? Not that kind of looting! Looting! Oh jeez! An art piece installation. You know? Not far off. Look at this one. Now this is an art piece installation right here. Stacked tower. Next corpse. Okay, that guy definitely has stuff on him still. No room. Make room. And then we get the adventure. Swamp ruffians are now hostile towards you. Well, I don't think I like them much anyway. Swampers? Sure, they're cool. Swamp ruffians? No. They're stinky, mean bullies. Picked on me when I was weak. Stacked tower? Oh, jeez. Reaching for the skies, it's so stacked. It looks up to the sky and just says, I want to be a skyscraper one day. If I've got enough stacked on top of me, can I be that? I'm gonna do the same thing with the first aid kits, because they're slowly going to take up space in my inventory too. This is a situation where I needed the large backpack. Hang on. This is a bag swap real quick. Aha! He only has the large bag. Trade with Freck, please. Woo! Look at that bag. Damn, that is a large bag. Way more space for gathering up all this loot. I hope I'm not going to have to import my save after this, because then I'm going to lose everything that's just sitting on the ground now. Can I set a task to loot? Guess there's forage animal task? What will Freck do? Stand around? I guess that checks out.
Nice little outpost we've got here. Bonecats! Bonecats, get over here! We're being attacked by the slave raiders!
Going to bed, says Freck. No, you're not. Turn back around. Oh, wrong one. There's Freck. Yeah, don't let them sneak in here. Alarm raised! As it should be. They can't sneak in here. Fight, Freck. Oh, well.
That's it! Battle over! We got them all! We're clear!
I need to, like, divide up Freck. Just strip her out from the Bonecat group. Uh-oh, somebody woke up. Yeah, you're being knocked back out. Nope, Bonecats. Just stand out here passively. Freck can handle one guy. That's not a problem for Freck. Yeah, do your thing. Maybe I should temporarily drop Bag on the ground while I battle. Make her go a little bit quicker. Oh, Fairy Gothmother's joining in. Sure, I'm okay with that. Fairy Gothmother could use up some additional training. As a new recruit and all. Also, the visual look of Giant Bag is so silly. God damn. Freck's body isn't the only thing that's stacked. This bag is too. Train D's! Woo! I love that joke!
It's so funny! I'm laughing! Ooh, ha, hee hee, ooh.
Nice. Tribe-dyed turban, that's a new look. I haven't gotten any of those. It never gets old! And never, ever, ever will get old. There will be no point in time where you look in the past and say, maybe I shouldn't have been making this joke so frequently. No way. It's like the chicken who crossed the road. Permanent classic. Like, peanut butter and jelly type of joke. Where the peanut butter is the joke. Jelly is the situation. Every situation fits. Wonder how much money we'll be able to make off of all of this stuff. Which again, I'm looting it like this. Is this guy actually dead, or is he just kind of having a hard time because there's such a tight pile of people right here? It certainly is noisy. That's for sure, because of the amount of people here. Oh my god. There's so much stuff. I'm drowning.
I'm drowning in equipment. Oh.
The year is 2065. I'm in a nursing home. The nurse approaches me. Sir, it's time for your pills. I look her dead in the eye as I reply, LDs! And die right there on the spot. And then every nurse in the, what would it be, nursing home, you said? They all clapped. Just suddenly seeing Bonecat appear running past me was a moment of, that's one of my Bonecats, right? I wonder if any of these guys are alive, and if we could throw them up on our post for recruitment purposes. Tough one. Tough-ask situation. Saying tough-ask situation sounds like tough-ass. Tough-ass?
Tough AF. Tough AF. Ace, fuck them. Thank you. Wow, applaused. Also, maybe applause for Goblin.
You know, now, just in general, whenever you use that applause redeem, you could say, It may be clapping nearby you, Caco, but I'm actually over here applauding for Gooblin. I was extremely impressed by their D's nuts joke. I had to show them. Wonder if the Triangle Bandits goods are more worthwhile. What?
Who are you? Green Katana?
Oh, there's an entire group of Green Katana over here. Bonecat? There's also a Swamp Ruffian caught in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and have Fancy Cat attack that one guy. There we go. And then, with this seemingly glitched Green Katana raid, we'll also go ahead and attack them. I think they had been stuck there for a moment, and they got reset as soon as I chose to attack. Which I accidentally have Freck wielding a blade here. You should not be using that. Take it off. There we go. Now it's done. Alright, cats. You can go back over here. I can go back to looting. Jesus Christ. Did we clear out all the raids that came for us? No, we're still missing Wrath of the Farm. Are you sure about that? I think we still have a Triangle Assault, maybe? Because it has a timer for it there. Unless it's trying to say how long that lasts, and maybe there's actually a guy just standing around perfectly okay somewhere, and it's throwing us off. Or throwing them off, either way. And look at this guy. Burn! Burn! That doesn't look very comfortable. Let me go ahead and loot you. These are some interesting pants. Very fashionable samurai pants. They've actually got a bag. Don't mind if I do. Thanks, Burn. I usually don't find people attacking me that have bags. Did that have stuff in it? It did. Wow, that's wild. Am I going to just be progressively having harder guys raiding me, maybe? It's supposed to be a higher tier group, so they've got these bags on them? Freck says, looking over at the Swamp Ruffian and attempting to stomp his head in, but failing. Probably because of locational attack all. Does that help? That does help. I think he also just scratched my leg. Ow! This large bag makes it much harder to dodge, it's true. I'm just taking the chance to be an asshole and clap in my face. Oh! Here I thought you were just trying to be nice. No wonder you were getting so close to my ears while you were clapping. Oh, jeez. Like, the fact those guys gave me regular first aid kits is also pretty impressive. I wonder if I would auto-loot things, or if when I attempted to auto-forage, if they would do it, if she would do it herself just fine if I had, say, the weapon cabin opened up. I might actually try that out real quick here. Just gonna throw these two in her inventory. If I flick back on her job, you can see she's moving. She's running outside. She's heading somewhere. She's passing by the cats. She decided to go for this guy specifically. This Swampian right here. Oh. Here's the Wrath of the Farm. I feel like this is I should probably close the gate situation because there's so many of them. Oh, Garfield and Manticore are also not outside. Can I get them out here? I can get them in time. And then we close the gate. Wait, Freck, don't go inside. I want you to fight too. In fact, I would love Hyuna to join on this battle, but I think it's too late for him. Alright, stand over here for a second, Freck. Cats, activate. Bonecats, you know what to do. Freck goes in to join the battle. Fiona watches sadly from the outside. Green's just been standing around this entire time. Green, this is a great time! Attack him from up here. Can you man the turret over here, Green? Green, can you get these? Maybe we don't have the right ammo, so we can't. Yeah, I'm gonna guess he can't. But he can stand from up here and attack his targets. And he can shoot with his normal crossbow. Our issue there is that we lack the proper ammo. Freck? I'm not surprised. There are a lot of farmers. Well, time to open the gate and bring Fiona out. They weren't expecting the Bonecat army is the thing. The rebel farmers came to fight, and they said, "Aha! We've got numbers on our side!" And then they stared at all of the Bonecats, and the Bonecats stared back and said, Huh? Well, we've got the Bonecats. Time to bring out Izumi. Because they're definitely going to need some first aid after all of this fighting, especially Freck, who actually got knocked out. Oh, Gratilda's done! Gratilda, you can go back to your thing. Except your thing was apparently the iron resource. I guess since everybody did finish their raids, you should be safe for that now. Who is your bodyguard? Not Kitten. Had nobody. Damn it. I've got nobody. Maybe you'd recognize me with the broken nose. Did you just... I'm not sure who they hit exactly. But they did come out of nowhere to try and get Green. Freck did wake back up, but all of the Bonecats are in the way, so Freck can't actually make it up there. But I guess it doesn't matter, because I got knocked down anyway. I guess I have nobody assigned to Gratilda. I thought I had somebody. I guess it got reset somehow. Do we have any Bonecat that is not injured? Well, King of Cat here is first aided at least. So we'll send them over, and Izumi will continue to first aid the rest of our Bonecats, and then we will be all good. I think I also might send Fairy Goth Mommy to go back out to continue her fishing. Because as I peek in the barrel, we have 43 fish, and I think we could use more. Really, we can just use fish forever. That way I don't have to have any time where I'm ever concerned about food. I can look in my Unstealinator and see just tons and tons of fish, and go, ah yes. This is what I like to see. Jack, you're not cooking. Why is this, Jack? Oh, it's because Jack has no jobs on him. There you go, Jack. Now you'll be cooking. Ooh, you know what I should do? Is I should just give her the medic job. Duh. Oh, except that also might make her run around to try to medic the enemies as well, which I don't really want. Has this been successful? I see that she's got some meat on her, so she is gathering some type of actual animal. I know you feel terrible, that's fine, Freck. I just need to have Izumi come over to heal you up. Wherever she went, anyway. There you go. I think that at least shows that the foraging animals, that Freck is really prioritizing the actual animals over all the people, not really looting them. These bandits were loaded makes you wonder why they were bandits. I mean, maybe it's more the case that that's why they are loaded, is from all of their banditeering, and that's why they continue to be bandits. Or maybe they were living somewhere and they got kicked out and all of their gear was from before they got kicked out. You know, their parents were taking care of them at home. They didn't really want to help out with anything. The parent is like, at least clean the bathroom. And they were like, no, no. And then they got kicked out. River fish belongs in forever homes.
Yeah! For all of the cats to eat. Good.
Okay, I do like, at the very least, the auto-looting in order to get the meat off the animals. I guess that's not bad. I guess I'll have Hiona help out, too. I really want to loot all these guys, but I don't think it's feasible. I think there's just too many of them. There's just too many guys to practically loot them all. I think at the very least I'm going to start just neglecting their armor. And I'll take their weapons. That will minimize... Wow, this is new. I haven't seen any of these or this style of storm goggles, I feel like. Like, I don't even feel like taking the time to see if any of their armor is worth it. I guess at the least I'm avoiding some of these worthless bandits, the foot bandages that were worth nothing.
Hi, it's me, your uncle. What? What? I had no idea I had an uncle that used Twitch. This is amazing. I'm really surprised and now I'm embarrassed. My own uncle here to support me while I stream? Wow. Thanks, Uncle.
Yeah, nice name rebrand. Now it's your own identity, I guess? Everybody's uncle? Man, you are everybody's uncle now, I guess, if it's your uncle? But what if somebody wants you to only be their uncle? Someone looks at you and goes, but I want you to be my uncle. And you go, no, I'm everybody's uncle. I am your uncle, and I'm their uncle, and I'm everybody's uncle. You're gonna end up with the one guy, though, that looks and says, but I want only you to be my uncle. You can't be the uncle to anybody else. And you go, I'm sorry, you don't have the decision. And they go, yes, I do. And then they kidnap you. You got uncle napped. But, hi, uncle. Hey. I guess now, though, then it would be weird to call you Uncle Phil, right? Because the Phil's gone. We're just going to have to opt for uncle now. Otherwise, it'll be like, Phil? Phil who? You can't choose your uncle. But your uncle can choose you. Huh? Not my uncle. Sorry, Goob, you don't get a choice. It's your uncle, too. You can still call me Phil if you want. Wow! I feel honored. I get to call him Phil. Nobody else, though. Alright? I'm pointing at everybody else here in chat. Nobody else is allowed to call him Phil. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I need to swap Freck's duties. And just have her run off and sell things in town. First, though, I'm just taking a moment so I can swap these around. Maybe what I'll do is I'll build another animal feeder. Can I have the animal feeder? No. Where is the animal feeder kept anyway? Should be towards the top, right? Because it would be A for animal. Food? Industry? Not interior. Lights? Doesn't make sense. Market decoration? Certainly not. Raw storage. raw meat. Going to stick it down, like in the middle over here, so they're not in the way. And then I can put the raw meat in there, and it'll be perfect. Alright, I'm gonna have Freck pick up a bunch of stuff off the ground now. Find one of the piles. Freck? Freck, are you listening to me? There's Freck. For a second, I was concerned that maybe she had run off into oblivion to go try to forage some more corpses. Which reminds me, what's Azumi? Is Azumi still trying to first aid people? Nope. So turn that off and do a quick cat check. Everybody's good. I also completed advanced backpack, so I need to look at some recipes for. Huh? Alright, they got knocked down. We're probably going to have several people just getting up because I'm pretty sure Azumi just ran around and first aided a bunch of people. Some of them, of course, if they're dead, it's too late to help them out. But I'm sure there's some people who weren't dying. Though this guy was dying and they didn't get first aided. Maybe it's because I see their slave trader. Maybe depending on what their alignment is, they're not going to get first aided. Freck's feeling awfully slow. I guess it's because of this big bag. Got as much as we can carry, though. Or do we? I see some more space there.
At first I was bonkers, but then I crumbed over went on it. You was trying to knowledge about it.
Oh no, I ain't call this on Twitch. It's so embarrassing.
Thank you, Phil, for resubscribing for 21 months. It's appreciated. With the quality redeem there, too.
Align this rear end.
Oh my god. Just slaps a band-aid on a corpse. I'm helping, says Azumi. I almost feel like at this point I should also just go ahead and have Dragon start running to the next outpost. You know what? At the very least, what I should have done is had Dragon start just lying in bed to heal. Oh well. I do really wish she could just stand there, though. I wish I could have her trigger to follow somebody and not have people get mad at her for following after them. Because then that would be a really easy way to train stealth, you know? Where I just say, yeah, this random townsperson right here, stealth follow them, please. And then they'll just walk around the town while Dragon just lurks after them the entire time. Well, back over here to Hiona and the looting body adventure. Maybe what I should also do is at least strip off their clothes, like not put it on me. Just then I can more easily visually see that,
Yeah, I've looted that guy. I can tell because they're naked. See this cold blood bandit? I haven't looted them.
they were wearing armor or weapon pieces, but now naked, looted. I forgot that I have 2 bags, so I need to swap between bags before I start dumping things. But, items dumped. Outside. That person's been looted. Not first aid! I want to first aid that guy, I want to take their stuff. Wait, I don't really want to take their armor though, oops. Too late, I guess that guy's getting armor loaded. Oops. I do want to steal their bags, though, too. Since those cost 1k to purchase each, I mean, having that straight up, it's not bad. This guy, however, this guy... I was going to take their armor because I was like, wow, it's fancy! This is only worth 500. That's nothing. That's pathetic. That's terrible. Your armor sucks. I think it's just because these guys usually don't come to raid me. So they've got outfits that I'm not used to. So they, by default, make me go, oh, wow, these must be good stuff. It looks fancier than what I'm used to. I like these guys, though. They have a lot more strings of cats on them than the average attacker raider. Like, look at this. 300 cats from this guy. I like that they have these ranger weapons, too. Slightly better than just the dinky toothpicks type bow. Crossbow? Though then, at the same time, it's not like I have much in the way of ammo for them. Though I suppose since I am robbing them, that will give us more ammo. Right, that guy didn't get looted. I can tell because he's got a weapon on him. This will be great, then, for Izumi and Green. Because now they'll have better ammo to use for their better crossbow versions. Imagine if I also just started filling up all the small backpacks too as I'm picking them up. I put them on. I load them up with more stuff. I just take a trip down to town with 1 billion bags on me. Oh, inventory full. That means I get to dump everything again. I think I am going to leave most of the farmers, though. I'm going to kind of give them a visual peek, because I can see, say, this guy has that big sword on him. And those usually tend to be on the more worthwhile side. Uh-oh, we've got a crawling guy. I'll get that guy in just a second. Let me just, 2 seconds, sir! I'll be right with you! Just need to unload everything first. Are they trying to escape? Or are they trying to meet up with a buddy? I can't tell. We're just watching him crawl slowly away out of the edge of the screen, though. Retreating. Yep. Attacked. Oh, no, cats. Go back into passive mode, please. For a second, I thought that pile of armor was also a bone cat that had passed out. And I was like, oh no! I must have forgotten to first aid that guy. But no. Yona? Yona, this guy's crawling away. And you can't get him? Seriously, Yona? This is very unimpressive. There you go.
How was that? You asleep?
Dude! You knocked him out and we've creamed all of the enemies everywhere, Yona. You don't need to rub it in his face. You're already having a tough time. I can't believe I've moved over here away from all the flies, and I still have the very loud fly noise in my ears. The flies are like 1 billion miles away, man. They're back over at my little campsite. Buzz, 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 buzz. Stop! Where's the fly swatter? Huh? Huh? Hmm? Hmm? You? Look at this guy. He's not looking so good. You know what, Fairy Goth Mommy? You do it. Get that guy. Yeah. Yeah! Except I think one of the cats took care of it. Dang it, cats! I think... Might be that fairy goth mommy. No, I'm pretty sure everyone's job is off, so even if someone was set to bodyguard her, it shouldn't have done anything. Did I also ever make a wheat straw garden? No? I really should not have, then, been turning that straight up into straw flour. Because if I do that, I'm not going to be able to make a full garden. So, I kinda need to take Mew off of that for a while. Mew? Mew. Grain silo? Grain silo. Done. Rubbing cream in their face while they're asleep? Azumi's considered that. Wonder if 2 wheat straw is enough to research that. Which also makes me wonder if I already have researched it. Might have already researched it. Maybe I just need to build a farm for it. Farming! Wheat farms! It's true! I haven't made it. Oh my god, the XL version requires 60 pieces of wheat. That's crazy. We're going to start with small. Or not. Apparently you can't grow wheat straw very well in the swamp. Ooh. Well, looks like I'm not growing wheat. I feel like maybe that's why I don't have this farm at all, is because I went to build it and it said, swamp man, and I was like, oh. I guess that means we need a different crop. I can have it in the planter box, but spread these sheets. The spreadsheets get spread. I feel like I've lost my train of thought. What was I doing? Breck, selling. Fiona, looting. Okay. Man, and here I wanted to just take Dragon out to go book shopping. But then I get attacked by everybody all at once. I would say I should have kept these for my new person, but why? There's a billion shoes back out over there. Might as well just ditch them. All of these things are just to sell. Really? Huh. Except the meat. I wanted to keep meat. And that's it. And you can go back home. Bro, attack! Ha! I send my bonecat army after Willy. You're not strong enough for this army. You can't handle them. Yes! Should have thought twice before attacking me. Power gaming! You should have known. What have I been doing here after all but killing everybody with bonecats? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take a close look in on these guys. Looks like we should loot that guy. This is awful. The number of flies. Help! Help! Okay. I think there's that one larger saber. I definitely remember one of those guys having it. Those guys, these guys. Like this one. With the yellow shirt. See, that's a 9K blade and a 12K blade right there. That's good money. Breck's back already. Okay, not quite, but close. Lots of battle hose out here. Lots of aha! More sabers. Again, that's what I want. I need to do a backpack swap though, so I can continue to fit these huge blades. Maybe what I should do is just do a swap out of characters, and then I can have Fiona run to town. And then while Fiona's running to town, I'll just swap and have Rek start looting, or continue to loot, however you want to do it. Though I probably will instead just have Robot? Oh, can't take their robot parts. Unfortunate. I wish these robot skeletons, you could just strip them apart. My mod view said access denied for second time recently. I think it's just trying to prank you, Willie. It's trying to spook you, where you go like, wait, what? And then it goes, haha, just kidding. Don't know what's up with that. Maybe Twitch is changing some options in the settings, so it's resulting in more bugs. This sword looks suspicious. 2K, alright, not that suspicious, I guess. Maybe real quick, we'll just grab Gratilda to loot a guy. Like, you see these guys' shoes right here? Stilts. It's making you think you got timed out. Like I'm timing you out? What if I was? I looked directly at you. Serious expression. Staring blankly. Definitely sarcasm free. No sarcasm here. Alright, here we go for athletics boost. Gratilda, you don't need to collect the rest. Go ahead and go back to your job now.
But my 69 timeouts!
Heck, you're right. I can't be this cruel. I can't time you out when you're at the 69. It would be heartless. I don't know why it is that these danged farmers are the ones that are coming back with the extremely expensive weapons. I even got 3 10 cats on them. Okay. Fiona's pretty full up now. Probably could hold like one more item. Do a quick grab. And then we head to town. And then we go to Freck. And then we have Freck loot. I had no idea that I was going to get looted this much. Or not looted, I guess. Raided. By this number of people during this stream. No idea. It's certainly changed the pacing here. Of me just going, wow, there's a guy. Wow, there's a guy. So, I pull up my chair and I look at you. I light a candle to modify the mood. So how you been doing? Having a good time? Having a good day? Things progressing nicely? You got any plans? Oh, I was gonna go watch the Barbie movie tonight with 2 of my sisters. We'll watch it, go, like, do the little hand, a body just despawned the moment I looked on him. And here's a guy that was amongst all the corpses, pretending he was one too. Liar! You're not dead. You're just lying here doing nothing. It's the loot box stream, but with body piles. Less item variation, though, too. Pretty much just stealing? Did he wake back up already? He had a repairs option, but I guess it's just because he's full robot. Still stealing? Just keeps going back and forth between playing dead, rebooting, passing back out. He's not in good shape. He's having a hard time. It makes me hope that there's going to be limb pieces lying around on the ground. At the very least, with the amount of despawning from the bodies, it's making it so there's less fly noises. Look, there's another guy that's just lying here crippled. I guess we'll beat them up too. This guy's got a pot on his head. That's pretty fashionable. I could be a pot with head. Pot with head? Head with pot. Wrong way. I like these corpses are still here, but a lot of the farmers have despawned. Even looking over on this side where swamp raiders were at, them not despawning. Oh well. We're not doing one of them Barbie Oppenheimer double features, though, because that's too much movie all at once. Oh, look, that guy is crippled. That's why he's just lying there. Real quick. Oh, I can't pick him up? I was going to hook him up on one of the... I wish you could pick people up when they're just on the ground crippled like that. Because it'd be a lot more convenient. Well, I guess I'm just going to focus my attention on picking up all the garbage off the ground. And then taking and whisking that away to sell instead. Oh, Manfred! Hi, hello, welcome on in. We got raided by everybody at once. Just everybody showed up, said, hey, we're here to raid you! And then our bonecats took care of them all for us. Our bonecats... one of the best decisions we've made.
All 5 million streamers?
Imagine if it was real streamer raids, rather than raids in-game. That'd certainly change things. That's not the raids I was getting. I was getting raided in Kenshi.
What?
Jack. Oh, it's because Jack's on the operating cooking stove. Forgot I accidentally took him off of engineering job. Well, now we can have him go do that, at least. Why is he not cooking anyway? He was supposed to be trying to dry hemp. Is it because they don't have a storage for dried hemp? Fine. Refined. Where does dried hemp go? It's 100% not a raw ingredient, and so it wouldn't fall under just the hemp. It shouldn't be a recipe one, because if it was, then it would go into... well, I guess this one is full. Maybe if I moved the fish out of this barrel... then maybe it would work. I moved the fish. Oops. I dropped this shirt on the ground. I don't know why I'm carrying that shirt around. Oops, I accidentally put that back into the storage. Wrong way. Okay. Maybe then he'll head back over and start cooking up dried hemp. Because now the storage has space in it. I like he's keeping the meat in his inventory though, so he has a snack. Freck has a bounty on her, apparently. I just saw that when I was opening up this window here. Freck, wanted by the Shek Kingdom. No, by rebel farmers. Well, maybe you guys shouldn't raid me. Sounds like it's your fault. By the way, Muscle Wart, hi, hello.
Everyone's here!
Pretty much. It was red sabers, green katanas came, we got hit by 2 different triangle bandits. Or it might have just been one, and I misremember. And... I'm thinking, who else do we get raided by? We got raided by some slave traders. Oh yeah, the Cold Bloods raided me too. Again, it was a great highlight of how useful these bonecats are. How keeping a big group of them is really good. Because they made short work of everybody. And yeah, because of the amount of people that had, been in the fight, I just wanted to loot things as quickly as possible, so it was just pretty much loot, drop on the ground. So there's a billion things on the ground right now. So we're currently taking trips of gathering things up and then selling them. So some of the items we don't want to sell. Many of the first small bags I would like to keep. Or at least some of them, maybe not necessarily everyone. There's been some of these bolt regulars too that I want to keep. Don't want to sell them. However, now I have 4 small Actually, I have 6 small backpacks in there. So I'm not going to keep any more. I think I'll go ahead and just sell the rest. I would like to go ahead. I look at my 8 first aid kits. Do I really need all these? There's so many of them. Okay. Sending Freck to head over there. And we can swap over to Fiona, who is already here. Okay, that shop's closed. I'm looking at the time, and it's 2:40. It looks like it's gonna be a hot minute here before I can sell anything. Are there any traders that I can sneak up on? Nope. Yeah, those cats saved the bacon. Yeah.
It's 2:40 IRL? Wow.
Yeah, time has flown! And basically what it feels like almost all we have done, too, is just get raided and then collect things, because there's been so many. Ugh, I'm going over to Dragon so I can run back and forth at 4 times speed and train up her stealth. I'm glad I gave her 2 fish, because she's still got those fish that she's eaten through, keeping her nice and full.
Oh look, there's power battery crafting done.
Slowly. That means that entire series of research that I had set up last stream, we've just been getting through all of it. Stand up. Fine, alright, how's that? Happy now? You can sneak around outside of town all you want. Well, I am outside, so that's perfect for me! Sneak again. I just can't walk too close to the town, I think. Otherwise, that's when they get upset. It also seems like there's someone else over there? Oh, I see. It's because a bunch of traders are walking past. Do you think I could follow them? In sneak mode? No, she's not in sneak mode when I set to follow. Damn. Dang. That's too bad. It would have worked well. I guess that answers the, can I follow? Wonder though, I could walk over here. Look at my stats. My stealth, it's at 6%. I think it does go faster. Hang on. There we go. If I'm in the dark, no, that's lockpicking. Stealth. When I'm over here shadowed and they can't see me, because look how fast it's going. But if I go up over here, maybe it's just the 4 times speed that makes it feel like it's way faster. Not sure. Nom nom nom. It's so cute. Yeah, I love the tiny cat go eating food. Oh, blow. What? Raid? I wasn't expecting a raid right now. Was it just saying that they're on their way, though? Upcoming events, Blue Cleaver raid. Okay, yeah, I think they're just... Squint? No, they are here. I like this one, bog dog, though, that apparently attacked them. Cats. It's too bad, though, because Fiona and Freck aren't here either. which means they can't get up in on the EXP action. So instead, it's just bonecats. The bonecats get all the EXP. They kill everybody. Hey, stuffy, petty, bitch face. I'm still spitting teeth after our last fight. Attack target. They're dead now. Fairy Goth Mommy saw the commotion and wanted to come help. She wasn't able to get there fast enough. So now I'm gonna need to first aid all the bonecats. I'm sure their bonecats, though, are well enough to where I don't need to immediately first aid them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my shop on. I guess I'll go ahead and just have Freck go over into the bar to sell, while Fiona uses the normal shop to sell. Hello there, Eyeball! Oh, Albino, hi, hey, welcome. Show me what you got. Dink, dink, dink. And then I sell everything, including all of these little used up first aid kits. Do. I think I will sell the standard kits too. I have enough of them. Okay. But I want to keep the regular bolts. That's a keep situation. Fiona, come back home. Fiona, more like homeowner. Homeowner. He does own a home. We own several. Together as a team. My Fiona. Do. I don't know if that was the song you were going for, but that's the one I thought of. Well, Albino, we got attacked, raided by everybody. So we've got tons and tons and tons of items to sell now. So many things. Even these small backpacks are worth 500 apiece, so that's not bad. The shopkeeper can't afford that. No! We had too much to sell. We cleared out his profits. He's broke now. He's gonna have to close down his shop. Is there anything I want to buy? No. That does mean I'm gonna have to have Freck run to one of these other merchants, though, to finish selling. Couldn't sleep last night and missed Kenshi Day. It's okay, Albino. Sometimes you just sleep doesn't hit. There will always be more Kenshi streams. You have only missed one, and you did make it for the tail end. So, wait, did I send Fiona back already? Okay, before Freck gets home, quick book buy. Oh, and camping supplies. Camping supplies too. That way I could sell more buy up more planters. Looking particularly over at the wheat, because I'm pretty sure the wheat grew just fine out of the planters. It didn't complain there. It was only unhappy about trying to plant the dedicated wheat farm. Kenshi and Barbshi. God damn it, Goob. Ooh. What the? No, my plants! Stupid raptors! Yeah, get them, bonecats! Ha! That's what they get for trying to take away my crops. Trying to eat it all. That's gonna be a whole lot of meat we can loot now, which means I can go ahead and just grab somebody who's here. Who's available? You know what? Goth Mommy? I'm craving cooked vegetables. I don't really have any of those, Goth Mommy. And before you continue doing hemp work, I'm gonna have you pause on that and go ahead and loot these animals instead. Meatloaf Monday on Wednesday? Ugh, no thank you, says Fairy Goth Mommy. She would like a pile of cooked veggies, please. Thank you. And Grav, hi, hello. Welcome. Yona, no! Alright, see, check it out. This is from the raid. I'm gathering up so I can go sell it in town. Da 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 da. Can't pick that up. Oh, full inventory. Shuffle around the bags. How was Palia? That's right, Grav has been playing that, hasn't he? Horse Chopper? Yeah, even though horses are not a thing in Kenshi, he's still got choppers for them. I guess we don't mind cutting down animals that don't exist. We hate them that much. Squint? Did I loot advanced first aid kits off of guys, or does Hiona just have a couple of those? Huh. I don't think I really realized. Also didn't realize. You know what? I should have all the bonecats stand over next to the meat feeder. That way if they get hungry, they'll just eat the raw meat. Imagine if one of the cats, though, decides they're picky and looks at the meat and says, "No, I want fish," and then ran over here for the grand fish instead. The music didn't loop? I wonder how long it was off. You know, good question. It's because the video paused on me. And apparently it wasn't looping anyway. And started playing music from somebody else. Which it looks like it's just a compilation from a bunch of various games. Interesting. Well, I'm going back to... I swear I had chosen loop on that, but I guess it didn't. Oh well. We go back to Rocket Robot on Wheels. I just got too into the looting of the corpses, I suppose. I shrug innocently. It happens. And then a laugh track ensues. Wait. There's our laugh track. So funny. You can definitely pick that up. Stop lying. I think it's just because some of these things I'm trying to grab are too big. Alright, how about these ones? Anything? Nothing? At least some more toothpicks ammos that we've got. Which is also now going to need some cleanup organization. Too much stuff. You know what? I think I'm just gonna call it here for Hiona and have him run over to Shark while I have Freck run back. Unless, have I shopped at this place? Have I purchased their books? Okay, not here. They don't have books. I need to go to the other shop. The one that's right next door. You think of all the beautiful places out there, and I'm stuck in here. Are you trying to insult the swamp? Because the swamp is my favorite landscape, Freck says, putting her hands on her hips. Eyebrows knitting. Frown engaging. Freck didn't like that one. Freck runs off. Heading back over to home. While Hiona heads back over to the shops. How close are you? Fairly close. I swap over to Dragon for just a moment. Whee! As I'm like looking over, there was a decent amount of feed redeems. Should the hunger bar be brought up? No, I guess it was the comment of needing something to maybe reduce hunger bar. And say, making it either an action that makes her hungrier, or having it just decrease over time. Bandit demands again? Again? But you just hit us not that long ago. You know what? Since I'm hanging out here anyway, I should go ahead and just have Dragon head into town real quick and check the shop again to see if there's anything new I can buy. She already had purchased a couple of books from here, after all.
Did I also check the price of the alpha pelts? Excuse me. Excuse me, Zoop? How much do you take pelts for?
Oh, 25 increase, we can sell them.
How about
Trunks, negative 25, not selling those then. Pelts are also negative 75, so we're not selling them here either. We will purchase books though. But that's all they had for books, just those two of them. Going to make Caco pop from overfeeding. No! What would be funny is if I set it up so that the hunger bar can actually go over the amount fed. So, let's say then it passes by the crop and goes into the large amount negatives. Then when it gets to the end of stream and it does a check, and instead of going, oh, you filled up the bar just perfectly, and say it rains down a bunch of cakes from the sky, instead it goes, oh, Caco's doubly overfed from where she should be. And so instead Caco explodes. I always saw Welly as the sweet, innocent one. And yet, there they are. I didn't make the emote, but I gotta use it since it's new and Chansey made it. Guys, is it evil or good Caco time?
Well, Manfred did just make it into Angel Caco, so I think that sounds like a good Caco time.
Also, who was it that I had loot? Gratilda? Now I'm gonna have to check who was supposed to loot these guys.
Oh, look, the Beast Trader's here.
Oh, Freck's conveniently nearby, too. Go talk to Polly, please. Oh, B, however, changes her over to Devil Caco. Evil, villainous Caco. But now we're doing some beast What? I said, yeah, I'll be glad to buy a beast. They showed me nothing, and then they turned around and started running away. Get back here, Polly. Polly? What do you mean you don't have any beasts for sale? You literally just came up, and yet nothing? Okay, there we go. Now we have options. Oh! We can get cats! These are expensive, though. Cats are 15K! What the hell? We can get a chicken, though. Oh, but it's a male chicken, which means it sucks. The egg with legs. Also kicking me.
Mean! Imagine if the throw command was kick, and then a foot came out and kicked Caco, and then she span. Wah!
Maybe I should get one of these pack beasts, and then I can put a bag on the pack beast, and then I can have huge inventory. So then I can carry a lot more of these weapons and armor bits. Way more effectively. This top one is younger, but it's cheaper. Maybe I'll just buy one of each. I wonder what they eat. Ta-da! What do I name them, though? I'm thinking now to Shrek. Obviously, we can't name any of them Dragon, because we already have Dragon. So what other fairy tale creatures? We don't have a donkey. We could name one of these guys Donkey. That would also be a funny reversal. That rather than... Because you have Donkey and Dragon. I guess both of those are animals already. It would kind of make it interesting weird. Because then Dragon, a human, with Donkey, not a human, maybe makes it a little bit awkward. There was the Goatmon from Undertale. That's what they... Honestly, they do look kind of like that. I could see some vague reminiscence of it, but I don't think I want to call these guys after Undertale. I want to stick with the fairy tale. What are some fairy tale monsters? Maybe I'd even consider something like cryptids, like calling them Bigfoot or something. Fairy tale animals. I like it then literally just lists animals. Wolf. Donkey. That's not what I want. That's not it. Chupacabra! The Grundle? I don't think that sounds like a fairy tale creature, Chansey. Chupac, bro? Oh my god. Chupa Pack Bro. I think I accidentally hit the screenshot button. Oops. Chupac. I'm gonna just call it Chupac Bro. Because it's a little bit easier to say, because Chupa Pack Bro sounds a little bit more awkward. You're thinking of the Grendel? I'm not sure if I know Grendel either. Chupac Cray. She shot the screen! And I would do it again too. Okay, this is not what I thought the other one was going to look like. I guess it's because one's a Garu and one's a bull. So I got mixed up, even though I don't think their little pictures look the same. I just saw Pack, Bull, Pack, and I guess I went, yeah, they're the same. Oh. That one is wacky. It's got some wild horns. Wabajack? Wabajack? That's apparently a modlist installer for Skyrim. Tupac. That's not a fairy tale creature or a cryptid. Wobbuffet, that's a Pokemon! What's closer to a Chupacabra? What's Chupacabra like? There's the Mothman. I'm looking at the bull. How could we switch up the name? Mothman? Duende? I'm not sure if I heard of that one. It's a supernatural being or spirit resembling a pixie or an imp. That's not too bad. The Yeti. Chubulka. Is that one based on Is that based on Chewbacca? That's honestly all my mind goes to for that. Lamray and Lamrai are the names of King Arthur's horses. It's not bad. My Neighbor Totoro. Does that still qualify? Chupatoro? One's already Chupacabra. We can't have both of them be Chupacabra. I think we'll go... Except how would we... The other one was Hengaran? No. What would be a mix on Duende? What? I still feel like something like Mothman. I think Yeti, Bigfoot is maybe more fitting. That's a dang bull! How about we name him... Call it Bill the Bull. Gob! That's not a fairy tale cryptid name. How about if we go with Abominable Bullman? There. Okay, yup. Abominable Bullman. Billiam the Bull. God dang it. There was that blue bull. Was there? Blue bull? Babe the Blue Ox. It'd be funny if we named him that because this one's very clearly red. Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox are the names of a pair of large statues of American folk hero Paul Bunyan and his ox. Except I'm very attached now to Abominable Bullman. I am a fan of that. Maybe we'll need to, like, mentally take note of the blue ox for the future. I'm gonna keep it as Abominable Bullman. A bull-manable man-bull. Except this is not a man-bull. Like thinking, which way would it go? Man-bull, bull-man. It has to stop. Manable your ass. God dang it. Alright. We've got our Chupacabra. Look, he's even got a little pole. Except, hang on, wait, before they leave. Don't go yet! I want to make sure I buy packs for them. Oh, wait, they come in pre-installed? Ooh! I feel like I've gotten a steal then. I don't have to buy them new bags, they've already got them. Hell yeah! Badass! Well, now I'm gonna need to figure out what I can feed these guys. But now you can look at their huge, massive inventory. Double the space of the just large backpack I had. Crazy. Now, next question. Can I just straight have these guys pick up stuff from the ground? Or do I have to have an actual player type? Alright, well that answers that. I need an actual player type. So, the two of them are going to be paired up for a hot minute here. Or three of them? There's three. Because it's not Freck and one pack animal person. It's two. The Garu and the Abominable Bullman. Oh my god. Except this is going to be so much nicer. Because now I'm going to be able to pick up a ton of this and then just shove a ton of it onto my guys. See, look. Full inventory. No problem. Freck. Trade with them. Oops, not the camping supplies though. Camping supplies needs to go back over into the storage. Means a quick pause. Same with the small backpack. And not the boots though. Actually not the small backpack. I want the small backpack to be sold as well. No, I should have them set to auto-follow Freck. Except if they then walk... if they walk away from me. Come back! That's not going to be convenient. I guess I'm not going to have them follow me right now. Trade so I can hook those shoes on you? Oh, I forgot about the backpack again. Well, I'm glad this guy on the right's still just hanging out on the ground. Oh. I was kind of hoping I was going to be able to make it through that entire set, but no. I'm also wondering if these... the animal bags here also allow stacking. Because I do have mods already, that's why a lot of my backpacks that I've put on will stack items for me. It's because of mods. I wonder if that impacts these animals too. I also see Azumi is not on the research bench, so I wonder if she has paused or is out of things she's researched. She's probably researched everything that I had queued up, right? Right. Yeah! Gonna need a whole new set of stuff for next time then. Well, I'll get that a little bit later. For now, I'm trying to pick up all this stuff. I can't pick that up! Oh. Back to the Chupac Bro. Maybe I should have called it Chupaca Bro. So it's not Chupa Pack Bro, but Chupacat. I'm like picturing. Now I don't think I can say it back the way I just said it. My mind's like confusing itself. I'm mixed up, confused, not understanding. Oh yeah, I meant to double check. Like, who was it that looted these guys? Hey, somebody did not loot them properly. Fine, I guess I'll have Mew do it right then. Or at least I guess they did loot, but only partially? Mew? Are you gonna loot that one for me? No? God dang it. This feels like another demanding situation of, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know, that'll listen to you. I guess it's Fairy Goth Mommy that was looting. We go back to Fairy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. I saw the large damage from being clicked on one of those raptors. Why can't I interact with these guys? It's not letting me do anything with them. Pick up. Well, pick up. Nothing. Throw them out of town? I think there must be some weird routing thing. She doesn't understand how she can access these guys. Oh, the bandit demands. Really? But I was busy. I wonder what happens if I talk to him. Excuse me, cats. Yes? Here are your options. 2K every 2 days, then we become best friends. Or don't pay us anything, I go tell the boss you don't want to be friends, and then we loot the shit out of your little outpost. We don't need friends as ugly as you. Well, isn't that a shame? You'll regret this. No, I won't. You will. Spike looks like a variety streamer. Spike looks like he needs to go to the hospital now, too. I also don't know which one Spike was anymore. He's just... Hey, look, it's Twitch! Wow! Twitch wasn't on the raid? Damn, sponsored! Maybe one day Twitch itself will raid me. Imagine! Wow, what an honor. I think with that raid, I'm just going to point and call it at this point. There's so much. My god. Save the game. 23 to 24. Too much stuff. Save. Yeah, so many raids. They just aren't not stopping. Alright. Thanks everybody for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who have resubscribed, as well as for the follow from Blue Satyr. And thank you again to Horse for the $50 tip. It was very generous. Thank you. And yeah, we'll be back on Saturday with a new game to play. And then on Sunday with old game Project Zomboid to continue on with multiplayer. Woo! Hope to see you this weekend, alright? Have a lovely day, and look at that. You filled up all of Caco's bars. You cared for the Caco pet properly, and you did a great job. Yay! Woohoo! Alright, what do we get right now? Nothing! I'll think about maybe fancy little redemption screen here. If you also have ideas of things to happen if you fill up the bars at the stream end, if you want to post those in the stream share channel, you're free to do so. Otherwise, right now, you just get the satisfaction of, yay, I filled in the bar! It got all colored in, yay! Alright. Bye, everybody. Bye.